My name is Professor Jessica Dempsey, and I am an astrophysicist by training.
Give a round of applause for Jessica Dempsey.
It is my true privilege to be here at Winkler Prins in Veendam today. I'm really looking forward to meeting some of the students. I'm really interested in hearing in what they want to do and in trying to figure out and get into their heads perhaps what can inspire them to be the next generation of engineers, of technicians, of scientists, of the people who are going to be the next generation to discover exactly how our universe works. And I am an astrophysicist by training. What that means is I figure out ways to study the universe. And in fact, what I did and studied at school has nothing to do with what I do now. What I do now is build telescopes. I have built some of the largest telescopes in the world on every continent that we have on the planet. Now I am the director of Astron, that is radio astronomy for the Netherlands, and we have the largest radio telescope at low frequencies, and it spans the entirety of Europe, and it looks at the universe in the invisible wavelengths. Now, astronomy and physics in and of itself isn't going to save the world, but it is a fundamental and really important thing because we learn about where we are in our universe and why we matter. And one of the things that really matters to me is that we make sure we have the right representation in astronomy in every fundamental science. I am one of the rare women in leadership in science, and it matters to me that we have more women, we have more people in our community than anybody who wants to look up at the sky can. And so for me, standing as a role model for other women in science, I want to see that anybody can do that. If you see me standing here, then you could do that as well.
Miserable and terrifying, and I can understand some days being like, well, I give up because how am I personally going to deal with any of that? I don't necessarily mean a political situation or a climate problems, all of these things. And so for me, the interesting thing about going into these science careers, technical careers, and then theatre and film careers, all of them, they're going to give you a piece of the puzzle. They're going to give you some tools that you can then look and say, okay, well, what can I affect right here and now?